How's everybody tonight?
Good.
This is a much bigger crowd than I thought. As Phil Fake said, it took some character to come here tonight. And that's a big blow to us, to our program, you know. And I feel really bad, and I felt really bad. And again, our whole organization felt bad, because that is not a reflection of what we are and who we are. We didn't play well, and you guys who were down there saw that. And it starts with me, so on my shoulders, we will get it fixed, okay? But we didn't play well on offense, defense, or special teams. We had major breakdowns in all three. 2 interceptions, 4 fumbles. And you are not going to win many games doing that, especially against a top 20 team in the country. You're just not going to do it. So we got to fix that. Possession time, 42 minutes they had. Almost 43 minutes of a 60-minute game. That's it. That's it right there. The players kept fighting. I do believe that. We kept fighting. We kept fighting. We just had no momentum. We just never got momentum on our side at all. Sept dominated the line of scrimmage on offense and defense at times. Dominated. And when we got down, they really started coming after us, and they weren't worried about the run at that time. They were worried about getting Zoli. It's been a lonely week, okay? A lonely week. And I don't take losing very easily, and I sure don't take losing like that very easily. And that is not our program, and that's not the direction we're going. So we will do everything in our power to get that fixed, so you guys can be proud when you leave a game what you just saw on the field. Okay, I promise you that.
It makes it worthwhile. But we'll get back on track this week.
Yes, no matter what. We making mistakes. Who cares? Move on. Learn and move on. And so hopefully we'll get that done. But usually I break the team down by going 1, 2, 3, Red Raider Pride. Today I said, I told them to say 1, 2, 3, we got swag. They liked that. They liked it. Of course, I might not be able to say swag as good as they do. My Punxsutawney accent doesn't allow it. Great punt. Great punt. You know, we kicked that. He kicked that from his own 20, all right, where he kicked it from, and it ended up on the other 20. Or 25, so that's a pretty good deal. All right, this is a good deal right here with them coming down making a nice hit on that jailbreak.
This is drive 5. Something's got to get cooking here to be able to stop the bleeding, okay? We've had 4 self-inflicted wounds. Zach comes up, does what he does best, lets one go over the top. Trevor makes an outstanding catch and puts us down here into plus territory. Okay? Get us up around midfield. Now we have something to play with. Now we can take a shot on a Hail Mary. We can get the ball to the boundary, have an opportunity to do something special right before the half. So Blair Brooks makes a nice run here out the back door and spits it for about a 23-yard gain. It's the best thing about our game is you get an opportunity to put it behind you, and you try to make those lessons to these guys applicable in life. I tell you, every year that you get older, guy, as a young player, there's going to be a little bit of this in your life. You've got to be able to put the good behind you. You've got to be able to put the bad behind you, learn from it, move on, and we will do those things. Now, it's another great challenge for us this week from an offensive perspective. For the simple fact, first, you have to go on the road and play a night game. Off a team that just had a big win, they have some momentum. We didn't play that well. We're trying to gain that momentum. Okay?
They are a big and aggressive team that will play for 60 minutes. They are big, and they are aggressive again. Okay? 675 yards of offense against Northwood. 675 yards of offense in one game. Okay? 203 yards rushing, 472 yards passing with 6 touchdown passes. Yeah. I feel your pain. They ran 110 plays last week against Northwood in one game. 110 plays. 2012, we beat them 55-35 up there at Seth Grove. I cannot wait to get back to Seth Grove, by the way. But 55-35 at Seth Grove. We had a lightning storm. We had to delay the game, if you guys remember that whole deal. And then 2006, the last time we played a night game at Slippery Rock, we beat them 28-21, which happened to be Rocky Reese's 100th win as a head football coach. So I'd like to thank Knute for having me here tonight and having us all here tonight. It's a pleasure. And, you know, Slippery Rock's a long way away. I'm sure none of you will be there, okay? But we play at Seth Grove the following weekend. I expect all of you to be there. All right, please. Okay, everybody good? Thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it. It's a much bigger crowd tonight.